mind if Team Flash takes it. Last game, if they do.
Yep, game 4, this is going to be tough, but I think advantage at least early game, looking like it is going to be Powerful, who has a faster jungling speed against this Fredrin.
Of course, when we are looking at lane-to-lane matchup, you're gonna have to say that the Teresa and the Yuzhong is pretty much neck and neck. They are gonna go against one another pretty well. In the meantime, in the lane,
Flicker by JS, not going to be able to get him out in time. Lawsy secures that first blood, so already Flash with a dominating start to the game.
Interesting though, during the emblem shows, do you know that they took firmness on Hades, but Powerful actually went instead for vitality. So Hades wants a bit more defensive points, and Powerful wants more life.
we do need a little bit more time to really understand how do Team Flash wants to play out this game. They are very much in your face kind of composition. They've decided to pick up a Claude in the final pick so that they actually hide their win condition until the later stages of the game. We've definitely seen Hades playing onto this Fredrin time and time again before, but with the Valir on the opposite side, it actually puts a lot of stress and a lot of pressure over to the side of Team Flash.
Coconut.
They might find Coconut. Lawsy, the knockup is enough. Vanix takes him down. A little bit more poke on to Carrot here to force him back. And that's a great pickup there. Forcing, Coconut to back and also putting him down. You know that Coconut, without that farm, is always going to be behind, not being able to assist his team. Flash off of that pickup, going to have the advantageous positioning over this turtle. Powerful being zoned out.
Yeah, Lawsy is just everywhere across the map.
That's what he does with the Cho, right? Not only create vision for the team, but also pick up if he needs to. Powerful with the heavy spin, pins Hades down. But somehow this man, with the retribution, still secures that turtle.
How did he do it? That heavy spin was meant to just stop him in his tracks.
We are talking about Hades after all. Grand Theft Turtle. And I really thought that when they have a hero such as Fredrin just running right in, it's very difficult for them to go for steals, but hey, I am very much wrong.
Ballsy again, rotating to the bottom, ensuring that Vanix is safe and sound, forcing Evil to back here with a potential gank onto him.
Right now, Flash has close to 1,000 gold in lead. This Valir, JS not exactly doing too well, but it's all because of this Lawsy Cho. We all know that Lawsy plays extremely well with this Cho, and like I said, it feels like he has multiple images across the map. He's at the top, he's at the bottom, and somehow he always manages to crack open this Coconut gold laner.
Right now, though, they're sending 4 members down to pressure Coconut into the tower as well. So even Vanix into the tower. So even though they try to put Coconut down, I think Evil is returning the favor.
Very similar kind of playstyles from both sides. They generally would always want to put themselves on the lead when it comes down to the jungle control as well as the river control. These members of the side of Evil, they are extremely good when it comes down to playing in tight spots. Well, it's actually a little bit tougher for Team Flash to play all of that. They do want to make things as open as possible. For Team Flash, it is ultimately very, very important for them to actually take control of the river, while Evil wants to take control of the jungle. As long as there's a lot of walls around, it's very effective for Powerful. As long as everyone is close together, JS will be able to sweep everyone in one fell swoop. While for the side of Team Flash, they want more space for Claude to run around. They want more space for this Cho to be able to weave in and get a good Jacundo plus the Way of the Dragon in.
Yeah, we haven't really seen their interaction with JS and Lawsy as well yet, right? So the Searing Torrent to push everyone away, with the passive on JS, that Ashing gonna do a lot of damage as well. More importantly, is the stun coming down. Oh,
Also
Hades
in with the
escapes
heavy
it.
spin as well as the Black Dragon from bottom side. Coconut gets taken out, but they're fighting for the turtle here, and Powerful is the one to snatch it away from the hands of Flash this time. Twist goes in the backline, knocks up Jay. The damage laid on him to seal the deal, and now Adamir is in trouble, gets put in a coffin. It's 2 for Evil.
Massive kill pressure coming from the side of Yuzhong now, and this is the kind of thing that you would definitely want to see from the side of Evil. Now, with Powerful and Twist putting quite a lot of pressure on top of Hades, they would love to be able to bring him down, but unfortunately would not be able to do so.
I mean, that was what I was counting on. I was about to say Evo need to get many kills after taking this lot, and that's exactly what they did. So Evo playing to their strengths, which is team fight, the magical formula of fighting every single time and coming out with your opponents pummeled to the ground.
We do have the Ice Queen's wand that has already been picked up from the hands of JS, which would explain the massive amount of movement speed slow onto the side of Lothi in the middle lane. Aside from all of that, the Yuzhong has been working on a lot of that damage potentials, right? We're looking at the Fury Hammer and slowly working its way onto the next item build-up. Well, of course, when we are looking at the side of Coconut, we currently already have the Heart's Claws, while on his counterpart, for Lord Vanix, he does have the Demon Hunter Sword and slowly working his way over to the next.
Right now they're brawling it out in the mid lane. You can see this is really a nail-biting game, right? 6 minutes into the game, and they're neck and neck in terms of kills, in terms of gold. We don't see the same lead that either of these teams had compared to the previous game. So at this point, I mean, you might be right. It's still anyone's game. We could see Evo with a comeback here. Lolzy in that mid lane though.
He actually used the Way of the Dragon a little bit too early there. I'm not sure if that's the correct call because Toto's coming out in the next 2 seconds.
That is something that I really don't understand about the Way of the Dragon, but perhaps we'll be able to see a little bit more eventually. But in the meantime, bottom.
Yeah, all the way in. Karen knocking out Lolzy here. They do manage to take him down, so that's an advantage for them in terms of contesting this objective. Has been reset though. Hades in the brushes. You just don't know with this guy whether he's gonna come in and steal that away. Not to mention with the Fredrin, he does have the Appraiser's Wrath as well. Carrot spots that out, throws him back. The damage comes through. Heavy spin pins him to the wall as well. He is not able to do that because he is in a coffin. Sent back to the base, but Adamir comes in the back line with the penalty zone. Double kill as well. JS in some trouble. Will back out, and he is safe for now. But my goodness, that counterplay coming from Flash.
Yeah, I mean, very good
Presence of mind by Powerful to just get the retry right before he died. He knew he was going to die anyway, but he kept his composure.
You want to defend the bottom as much as possible. Lolzy.
Petrify onto him, the throwback as well. Twist, trying to get him there. Carrot goes down. Vanix takes credit for it, and they're happy with that. They're gonna back out of this. Oh, hold on, no, Twist. He wants revenge. He finds the return. He's going for it, but Adamir with the last HP being chased down by JS. The Searing Torrents will put him down. Vanix with the blazing duets.
Was that really
Gets
worth it?
one and evens up the score.
Was that really worth it? As he slowly straggles in one after another, they're trying to seal each other's fate, but their own fate unfortunately has been sealed too, one after another. We'll look at it in a bigger picture. We are currently 7-8, 8 minutes and 30 seconds into the game with Flash at 300 gold lead, which isn't much at all. But how about standing objectives? For Team Flash, we've got 2 of the turrets that's already been taken down, with only 1 turret left in the middle. Eventually, Team Flash might be able to get a little bit more of that suffocation over to the side of Evil, though.
Quite tough though. It is not a very huge lead, if there's even a lead to be considered at this point, because it's about 400 gold. Quite ignorable at this stage. Right now, it's about the map control, and Flash definitely in the lead in terms of having that macro. More importantly now is that Vanix is 4-0-3. This gold laner is having the time of his life. On the flip side, Coconut 0-3-1 died 3 times already in this game.
Conceal.
Lolzy with the conceal, the flicker in, finds Coconut in the backline, obliterated by Vanix, who gets himself a double kill, and now they have free reign and space to take this Lord for themselves. The zoning comes through by Adamir, Lolzy as well. Twist and Powerful, they have no entry into this objective.
The Lord is just slowly going to be whittled down by the hands of Hades as well as Vanix. The rest of the members from the side of Team Evil with not a coconut or a carrot to mix themselves into this blender. It's not going to work out for them, as thus giving Flash that win.
Can't imagine the pressure that Coconut is feeling from Lolzy right now. He has been caught so many times by this Cho, but there's really nothing much they can do about it because Jikundo as well as the Shumpo is so irritating. He's so mobile.
it's actually really tough for the side of Evil to continue from this point on, as we do have Vanix that's already close to 80. He's actually at 8,700 gold when it comes down to the total economy. He already have the Demon Hunter Sword and Golden Staff and the Corrosion side. He's pretty much online and just picked up the Winner Nature for himself. As such, there's really not much of an answer to the Vanix, and he can just go in with a Blazing Duet. Evil is going to have quite a game for themselves here.
And if we're talking about disruption, Jay definitely doing a better job at disruption compared to what JS can offer at this point, because there's a level advantage and there's an itemization advantage as well for this mid laner on the side of Team Flash.
Slowly but surely, Team Flash will push themselves in. They've already gotten the inner turrets in the bottom lane, left with the inner turret in the middle, but Evil, they're holding things out very well. And this isn't particularly a Lord take that has helped Flash very well just yet. There is still one more wave of Mega Creeps that will be marching down the top. And I hope, truly hope, that Flash will be able to make full use of this.
Yep, the turnaround though for Evo is in the next team fight. If they can win another team fight, they can cut that lead. And Team Flash has to be very careful about their base, because Team Evo, the way the draft works, they're going to clear turrets extremely fast.
As they slowly make their way to the bottom, to the middle lane. The top lane inner turret did go down, so that is a great thing for them. But they are still lacking the inner turret to really keep Evil within of their base. We're looking at the 2,800 gold lead. Evil should be able to slowly get themselves right back into the game, as long as they'll be able to get a single or two-person kill. They need that pick-off, but when are they gonna find that?
Well, the fact that Adamir expanded his flicker at this point is a good sign. It could be a point they can take, right? It's about 100 seconds before Adamir has that flicker, which means that offensive nature and defensive natures are a little bit dulled on the side of Adamir. No penalty zone that could change the whole team fight against Evil.
I mean, looking at Vanix, he's already picked up his Trinity build together with the Wind of Nature. So not only does he have the advantage in terms of the offensive compared to Coconut, he also have that defense available if someone chooses to dive him in the back line. Mid lane, powerful, taking some damage. Taunts coming through from Hades as well, and the Glooms. Lawsy dives deep for JS, takes the damage. Vanix with the Blazing Duet! And Twist pops the Black Dragon form, but to what value? They only have to run away, and Flash again gets this advantage over the Lord here. They're gonna quickly rotate and take that for themselves.
Extremely dedicated play, and they're very, very disciplined as well. Team Flash knows that they are just in for a couple, one or two. They just want to pick off. And the moment that they see that Evil has committed their ultimates, they immediately back off.
Yep, the Lord and Savior, Lord of Vanix here. Did you see that when he used his Blazing Duet, he actually activated his Purify as well to stop that heavy spin attempt from Powerful to save JS. So he essentially got the kill because he did that combination with his Purify.
Most of the time you see Purify is a very defensive maneuver, a very defensive proc. But this time, Vanix just went all in, went all ham by procking it as an offensive take.
Powerful. Pops the heavy spin just at the buff itself and try to secure it for himself. And this is, the dire state that Evil is in at the moment. Starved of resources, having to use some of their cooldowns just to secure them. The Lord coming down top side as well for Team Flash.
Playoff
They're
life.
going on the middle. You're right. It's playoff life. Any mistake here, save for what has already happened, is going to send them out of this competition. Evil will secure only third place for themselves when they wanted to gun for the top. So it all boils down to this moment! Adamir with that penalty zone! And now it's just a massive bloodbath against the two teams. They managed to get 4 members. Jay clocks himself a triple kill! And this is it! Sending Team Evos out of the competition, and Team Flash secures themselves a ticket, a one-way pass straight to the grand finals where they meet RSG.
This is a meet with